Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. Today's video, I'll be bringing you for an up close and personal of this all-new 2018 Mitsubishi Xpander 1.5 GLS Sport mated to a 4-speed automatic gearbox. So, let's go ahead and get started. A 4A91 1.5-liter MIVEC engine is the power plant for the Xpander in all trims. This engine features a dual overhead cams, 16-valve, and 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine with electronically controlled multi-point fuel injection. This car generates 105 horses at 6,000 RPM and 141 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. Compression ratio takes 10:1 with 45 liters of total fuel capacity. Either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic gearbox can be paired for this 1.5-liter engine of the Xpander. Emission standard for this MPV is Euro 4 and the drivetrain of this car is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features for the Xpander GLS Sport includes halogen projector headlights, LED position lights, front and rear fog lights, chrome and piano black accent front grille with chrome highlights, black accent lower front grille, front bumper skirt, intermittent wipers with washer for both front and rear, indicators of the chrome accented side mirrors, chrome accent door handles, chrome accent lower frame garnish, side skirt, LED rear combination lights, high mount stop light, roof antenna, silver painted rear bumper diffuser, and rear spoiler. A full-size spare tire is located on the rear underneath. As for safety, the Xpander GLS Sport gets 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, active stability control, hill start assist, traction control, emergency stop signal, ELR seatbelts in all 3 rows, child seat tether anchors, and ISOFIX child seat anchors. All Mitsubishi products are equipped with the company's Reinforced Impact Safety Evolution or RISE body. 16-inch 5 twin-spoke 2-tone alloys are standard for this GLS Sport trim. The rims are covered in Bridgestone Ecopia EP150 tires measuring 205/55 R16. Brakes consist of front ventilated discs and leading and trailing drums to the rear. McPherson struts with coil springs and stabilizer and torsion beam setup are the suspension duties that make up the front and rear respectively. Both GLS and GLS Sport trim of the Xpander are standard with the company's Smart Key Access system. As you have the remote key, you can able to lock and unlock by pressing the black button on either of the 2 front door handles. Speaker down there, bottle holder, another bottle holder right here. Window lock, central locking. All 4 windows on this Xpander are fully powered, while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Mirror controls. This button right here turns off or on your traction control. Your info button for your multi-information display. Pull this lever to release your bonnet. Pull this lever to release your fuel door. And the driver's seat of this Xpander does get a fully manual adjustment with your seat back, height, and your sliding position controls. As found on the driver's side, the front passenger seat of this Xpander does come with fully manual adjustments. However, it loses out on the height adjustment. Underneath of the front passenger seat of the Xpander, you have your storage that has a maximum of 2 kilograms. A variable ratio and speed proportional rack and pinion power steering system with electric assistance is standard for this GLS Sport trim. The steering wheel itself is covered in leather with sport grips at 10 and 2, piano black accents on the bottom half as well as the bottom spoke, chrome accents that highlights in all three spokes, and plastic urethane with multifunction controls found in every two spokes on both sides. The steering wheel itself is obviously a 3-spoke design. The Xpander GLS Sport gets a 4-speed automatic gearbox with low gear capabilities. A reverse camera will show up at the infotainment display once you put your car into reverse.
Let's start first with the center console. If you open this cover right here, it exposes your storage area as well as the another storage area which is removable as well, as you can see, with your 12-volt power outlet that has a maximum of 120 watts of power, 2 cup holders, hand operated parking brake, little storage, another storage down here as well as here, USB and auxiliary ports, a 12-volt power outlet, again that has a maximum of 120 watts of power, very simple aircon controls with your different modes right here, fan speed, temperature, rear defrost, recirculation, air conditioning, hazard switch, flanked with the 2 aircon vents on both sides.
The 2018 Mitsubishi Xpander GLS Sport trim comes with a capacitive touchscreen head unit, which features a 7-inch color display, various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system.
Well, as you can see on the left side of the screen, we got your power button, home button, go back, volume buttons, tweeters on both sides located at the A-pillars, wiper controls to the right, and your light and indicator controls to the left. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls with your volume button, seek track, and mode, while on the right side is your cruise control. The steering wheel on this Xpander does get a fully manual tilt and telescopic, adjusting using this lever right here. No grip handles for this one. The driver's side does get a sun visor, cabin lights right above, and your manual dimming rear view mirror. Sun visor with a vanity mirror and the light as well. For the front passenger side, as well as your grip handles on top. Storage. And underneath, got your massive size amount of glove box. And I forgot to mention before, you have your little storage on both sides. Speaker down there, 3 bottle holders, window control, to gain access to the back, use this lever right here, just push it, and then you can access through the back. I do set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. I do have the room to stretch out my feet underneath of the driver's seat. As for leg room, I have this much as big as this. Headroom wise, I have this much as big as this. The seats are nice and comfortable, and as well as the space of the middle row is very good, by the way. Storage buckets on the front seat backs. You can pull this tab right here if you don't want to use this middle row seat. I mean, this middle portion. You can use this as your center armrest. Grip handles located at the ceiling with your hook on both sides for the rear. 4 aircon vents with your 4 setting mode fan speed. Now I'm at the last row seat of the Mitsubishi Xpander. Well, in terms of space, obviously I do have the room to stretch out my feet underneath of the driver's seat. However, it is kind of a little bit. Again, space-wise, my leg room, I have this much. Headroom, I have this much. Well, as a 5'7" intern, as what I have said before, the last row seat of the Mitsubishi Xpander is not suitable for taller persons. Small individual or small children are suitable with this kind of space on the last row. But with these seats, it is very, very comfortable as well. Right here, you got your cup holder, little storage, and a 12-volt power outlet that has a maximum of 120 watts of power. Storage right here. Same goes through the other side, however, there's no 12-volt power outlet right there. And lastly, you have your grip handles for the last row on both sides. And as usual, you have your cabin lights for the rear.
Boot space of this Xpander when all rear seats up is very decent, and if you want more boot space, fold down the third row seats. If you fold down both second and third row seats, the maximum cargo capacity of the Xpander in total measures 1,630 liters. On both sides of the boot, you have exposed storage area, and underneath of the cover is some more storage area. A toolkit and jack are located inside of the tool compartment to the right of the boot. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates on YouTube. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I will see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. Again, thank you guys for watching, and mabuhay!